look at all my technology.
So many things.
So many things. And like, I'm not even on Wi-Fi. Like, what's the point? Like,
But you look serious.
I look really professional.
Yeah,
I
like
got
you're
this-
about to whip out notes.
I got this on the day of my live
Come with
show.
receipts.
For what reason? Maybe just to feel professional.
Official.
Like, ran to the mall,
Sure.
got this.
Like
I
you
needed,
made it to 100, so now you moved on.
now I needed an iPad. Carolina Fox Sanchez, welcome to Adultish Wines for your 4th official time, including the live show.
Oh, the live show. I was like,
That definitely counts.
oh, it counts, it
Definitely
counts,
counts.
it counts.
Great idea, Redhead Rachel. Welcome back to Adultish Wines for your 5th time.
Thanks.
I really should have
Always
had
gotta
Dr.
stay in the lead.
Viviana back here too, because you 3 have a little bit of a competition.
I mean, that's why I gave you the thumbs up.
That you were going to do it?
Okay. First of all, I
What?
don't like a thumbs up response to my text
Well,
message.
girl, you felt the shade because there was shade.
Oh my god, why were you just honest when I said I don't know what to do with the thumbs
well,
up?
I was actually very busy at the time, but I was like,
She's
shade.
busy.
Yes, I was.
Okay, so we had to
was the
switch some
thumbs
things
up?
around because of some recent guests moving schedules. And so Carolina, I asked her to be on the podcast starting at 8:30 because you were going to be on at 7:30. And I said, is 7:30 better for you because of Eros? I can't say Eros, right?
You can say whatever you want. He ain't Beetlejuice.
Eros.
Good job.
Thank you. And so I was like, let me ask my 7:30, which I didn't even tell you it was Rachel.
No.
And so then as I was driving somewhere, I think, on my way to my therapy appointment, I was like, actually, that would be so fun to have them both on. And we could redo my dating profile because I've been jonesing to get back on the dating profiles. And so I said, okay, we're going to do 7:30 and it's going to be you and Rachel. We're going to be doing a joint episode. And she thumbs upped it. And I was like, I don't know what to do with the thumbs up.
Because you wanted the 8:30 spot.
No, she wanted a solo.
But we're in a competition
it
that
was
you know
with
nothing
me.
about. You know nothing about this.
No,
but
I
like,
mean, I'm in the
number
competition with you and Dr. V as well.
Yeah, it's the 3 of you.
Like when she said, will you do back-to-back spots? Because I was supposed to record one episode and then record with you. And I was like, well, is it a twofer or does it count as?
She's like, does it
You understand? You understand? So if you keep putting us together, I'll never win.
Right.
Yeah.
I always got to stay one episode ahead.
We'll just keep it going. I love having you both on. It's a
Mhm.
friendly competition.
Oh, it's friendly.
And I just knew that the dynamic between you two, I was like, I mean, I wouldn't have put you with, I don't know. Do you know what I mean? Like, it was just a good dynamic.
Yeah.
No,
Unless
all for it.
you have something to say.
No.
We'll see how this goes. This is the first time we're like
That's true.
hanging out.
Hanging out.
That's true.
How fun is this?
This might go
though?
really, really
Super
badly.
fun.
This is actually my first time. Oh, actually, this is coming out after. This is technically my first time interviewing 2 people at once on this couch.
Nice.
The live show, I did the 4 people,
Mhm.
obviously, which I want to get into. I know that was weeks ago at this point, episode 100. If you haven't watched or listened, go do that. But you both are very opinionated. I gave my own review of the live show in episode 101 and like kind of talked about the road.
I need to
getting
catch
there.
up. I really need to catch up.
Wow, honestly, you
I've
should
been
be
on vacations.
You should be
I haven't
docked
been
to
listening
show.
to- I know.
Vacations?
Yeah.
Plural?
Yeah.
It's my summer.
She never
I
goes
take
on
this-
vacation.
I never go on vacation. But like we were slower this summer, so I was like, I'm just leaving.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So vacations, and I just haven't been listening to podcasts. I need to catch up. But please tell me, what was your
No, basically, I
Can you
talked
recap me on
about like the
101?
road to getting there and like how proud of myself I
Yes.
was, and I thought it went really well.
Yeah.
I did say I think you held back a little bit
Yeah. I thought
Um,
that too.
as far as like because you're a journalist. Like I do feel like you were like,
But we said it for the nicest reasons. I was like, she was obviously trying to let you shine. She didn't want to like
do you
take
feel like
over.
you did or no?
I think
It wasn't intentional.
fine. Yeah.
No. More than fine, amazing. But I don't think you were as talkative as.
It's hard
Maybe.
because you want to give space to.
But I feel the same way when I've been on other people's when I'm on the nightcap.
Mm-hmm.
I make sure I like. I mean, I answer a question immediately, but like I try to lay low on the
Yeah.
questions and things like that. So I feel like that was normal.
Mm-hmm.
Rachel was like, "Does Phil know he was on a live show where he was supposed to talk?"
Yeah, I was like,
I don't know.
did he get the memo that
this
he
is
was supposed
Phil.
to speak
This
on a
is
podcast?
Phil. This is Phil through and through. I think the only time you hear him talk is on the Poor Horseman. So when he
Must
comes
be
on
why
the
he
nightcap,
has
it's
3
like, I have to.
co-hosts.
But on the episodes that he's done on Adultish Wines,
It's
it's
'cause
the
it's
2 of us,
One-on-one,
and he's
baby.
very talkative. And so I was used to it. But everything he does say when he chooses to speak, it's either so ridiculous and causes so much reaction, or it's so funny, or
It's
it's
like
so
one
stupid.
word.
Ridiculous, funny, stupid. But no, he had like 2 out of the 4 reels that I made were of him, like mostly talking.
Okay.
I think he speaks when it matters. You know what I mean?
It doesn't matter that you take a woman to an ice cream parlor. Nah. I'm sorry. Not the shots keep coming up.
No. Here's the thing. I don't mind an ice cream parlor date. It really would depend on the situation. Like if I meet you off Hinge, I don't want to go get ready and go to an ice cream parlor. It doesn't sound. I'm over. Like I'm 34. You also have to take in. Like I'm 34. I've been.
You
burned
go
a few
on
times.
coffee dates and smoothie dates. And
I
all
know,
of the
but that's
things.
why I'm over it now. Ice
Okay,
cream,
so this
smoothie,
is what we're doing
coffee.
now.
So now it's dine me, wine me.
Dinner only.
No, not dinner only. It depends. If I meet somebody in person already and there's a vibe, like yeah, I'll meet up with you. Like I'm already interested in you. I feel good about spending my time getting ready and spending my time with you. But if I meet you off Hinge and it's like, who are you really gonna be? I don't really want to go do full hair and makeup and go to an ice cream parlor.
So why are you going to do full hair and
Yeah,
makeup
to go get
an
ice cream.
Ice cream parlor.
You're not going to do that to go get coffee. Honestly, I didn't think the ice cream date was that bad.
I know. I did a poll on my Instagram and everyone was on Phil's side.
Yeah, like take me to a cute ice cream
like
shop.
90% of people were. But like, can you imagine someone taking you to Baskin Robbins? Like, what's
Well,
your
no, of
reaction?
course not. I'm not going to Baskin Robbins.
Right, but
Is Phil going to Baskin Robbins?
maybe someone invited me to go get smoothies one time, and I reluctantly said yes. And then they said Smoothie King, and I said no. Pick something else.
Oh my God.
That's the thing. It's like that's part of it.
There's no ambiance.
no ambiance.
Yeah.
we're gonna be sitting there with the kids, like sitting on the
And
floor,
there are
sucking
like
their
cute
toes on the
ice
ground.
cream shops now. So like, yeah, pick a cute ice cream shop.
Take me to get an acai bowl.
You can get an acai bowl.
You can
Smoothie
at
King.
Smoothie King. They have
I
them
don't
now.
want to go to Smoothie King.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
shouldn't
wanna.
have to.
Thank you. Okay, so
You
what else?
shouldn't
Live
have
show.
to.
You said when you walked in here, you were like, that's what I didn't like about the live show. Go.
We were supposed to do sound check and we didn't.
Correct.
Why not?
Oh no, girl.
It was behind.
It was crazy. It was madness.
It was a little crazy.
It was controlled chaos.
It was controlled chaos. We were supposed to do
She was
sound
about
check.
to only have an hour and a half of setup.
She wild.
I had 2 hours of setup.
Yeah.
I ended up having
because-
2 hours. The DJ ended up being late, which we needed them for the.
When I walked in and there was
for the
no
sound
music
check.
playing, I was like, Paige is probably very upset right now.
I wasn't upset. I think I kept it really cool. Like I was, I had the mindset of like, okay,
It is what it is.
it is what it is. We have to get this done, and whatever
Yeah,
will be, will be.
I can't fix it now.
Yeah. So I actually didn't even end up delaying the show because the DJ was late. I ended up delaying the show because I was getting messages that people were
So
running
many
late because
people.
of the traffic.
Yeah.
Rain.
Oh, that's another thing. I didn't realize that you were going to start at 7:30. I thought you were starting at 8.
7:30.
Wait, no.
Well,
I thought you were going to start at 7. What? I just
I
remember
started
thinking
20
that
minutes late.
20 minutes late and we started at what time?
I think 6:50.
6:50. See, I thought we were starting at 7 and going to do 7 to 8, like an hour live show.
No, hour and a half, but the times did change. So that's probably why you thought it was a different time. Okay, anyway, what's your complaint?
Because we didn't do sound check. When I sat down, the mic was in a weird ass spot. So it made me, in order to talk into the damn mic, sit in a very awkward position. And when I tried to move it one time, it was dum dum dum. I was like, let me shut the fuck up. Let me work with it and just lean into it.
I
And
did
thank
feel,
God you're a professional.
Yeah, not to like just. I mean, you're asking about negative stuff. We should talk about only positive stuff first, so
The
that it
physical
feels
fish
okay when we
wine.
talk about
It's
negative
okay.
stuff.
No, let's go.
But yeah, their
Let's
seats
go.
were in, like they were directly parallel to the audience. So it was weird. It should have been, more curved out.
More U-shaped.
Yeah, more U-shaped because they were like
Dr.
this.
V, Dr. V and Carolina should have been facing the audience a little bit more rather than facing each other. Really.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, I can see that. No, this is good because I
Because then
wanna
if
be
they're
doing
trying to
more
look
live
at
shows in the
you,
future.
they're not even like facing the audience at all.
Right.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
It just made it seem like you guys were uncomfortable in your position. Not that you guys looked uncomfortable, but like you couldn't, you couldn't get in it.
maneuver.
Yeah. This is my thinking face of like what else we could have done.
Yeah.
But I think
It was all
I didn't-
good.
Did you like the content of the show? Like it was funny. It was
it was good.
relatable.
I thought it was funny.
Yeah.
I loved your SNL, like you
My
got
little,
up.
like live skit.
Yeah.
Skit, huh? Not a skit. I showed my therapist and she's like, "Oh, it's kind of like comedian vibes." I was like, Kinda,
Yeah.
on accident." But like, what else?
And
did
you
I-
said you didn't have it written down or anything, which is crazy.
Great.
because that's not how I don't work like that. I like every episode I do for the podcast in general.
It seemed like you had, Practiced.
No, like I was writing it down on those note cards. That's how my brain works, though. Like if it's fresh on my mind, I'm good. Like literal just bullet points of what I wanted to say. That's at one point when I was writing down and Dr. V wanted to get a drink, and then you were like, "Are we interrupting your quiet time?" And I was like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
Well, overall, I just loved it. I had the best
So
time.
much fun.
Baby.
I'm
So much fun.
Come on.
Yeah.
Like, people showed up and showed out.
Oh my gosh,
for
I
you.
just can't believe. I can believe, but it's so crazy to think about. Like, I think 85 tickets sold, which was 10 over my goal, and I think 70 people were there. Like, a lot of people ended up messaging me saying like they weren't able to end up coming, but you know, they supported by buying a ticket, which was amazing. But about 70 people.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Crazy.
And people came from out of town.
People came from out of town, my sisters, my friends from California.
My cousins drove in from.
Your
My
cousins.
sister.
Strangers were there. People I've never met.
Yeah.
Like Winers.
Yeah, that's
Love you
crazy that strangers were
That's
there.
exciting.
So cool.
That's
Well, not
exciting,
strangers.
bro.
And the venue owner, really big. I don't think I've said this on I think I keep forgetting to mention. Share Space, Taya, the owner, was absolutely lovely to work with. If anyone needs an affordable venue out here, don't you guys agree that was such a beautiful venue? And like
I've
you
used
could do
that
a lot
venue
for Traveling
before,
Spirit Bar.
and it's so cool.
She was
They have
amazing to
multiple
work
locations.
with. It was
Mm.
very reasonably priced.
Yeah.
And she doesn't normally come to events there. I invited her when I booked it. She's like, "Oh, what's it for?" And I said it was a podcast. I told her, probably just got to too much talking like I do. And she's like, "Oh, I love podcasts." And I told her who the guests were. She's like, "That sounds fun." And I said, "You're welcome to come." And she came.
Did she buy a
Fun.
ticket, though?
No, I offered her the ticket, but she gave me the cocktail tables
Yeah.
and the linens.
Yeah, we'll take it.
for free.
Baby. And the cocktail.
And that was not why. She
Spectacular,
offered me
girl.
Good.
She offered me that stuff afterwards. Like it wasn't contingent upon that. But anyway, she was lovely. So big shout out to her. She's,
Okay.
Yeah.
Huge shout.
Besides that, I loved it.
It was great.
The drinks were great. We
The
drank
vibes
so
were great.
much.
It was a dance party after.
Mm-hmm.
It's a dance party.
I was dancing. I don't dance in Houston. Okay.
Wait, why?
Where do you dance?
In any city outside of here, I don't want to get caught. I don't want.
Oh.
I don't like being.
You don't wanna
seen
get cut?
Houston caught. Yeah, I.
Because you're dancing so outrageous, or
Especially when I'm liquored up, girl. I be twerking a little too
You're
hard.
dropping it low, low,
doing
low.
Too much. Yes, and I can't. I just can't. So not here.
Because you're a
Mexico,
mother?
Dallas. No, because I'm the
you'll dance in
nightcap.
Dallas, but you won't.
Mhm.
I mean, the nightcap is not like a church family show.
It's not, but also like privacy.
But you were dancing at the live show.
I was. Yes.
Did we
Rough-
get any
I
of
love
that
that.
on
That means it was a
tape?
good party.
It was.
And I'm so happy your husband came.
Oh, baby. He was having a time. Him and Dr. V. I was like, oh, what's happening here?
Dr. V.
Oh,
baby.
Dr. V was a little toasty.
Might have been
A
toasty.
little.
I mean, she was trying to
Oh my God, she was.
throw
She
sex
she has
toys
to come
in
trying
the
to. She was.
audience.
Trying.
She
Well,
was
trying,
pitching
we were like,
sex
"Don't
toys
throw
into
it."
the audience where there was equipment.
Yeah, and like
L-
heavy.
I thought
heavy
LP was
sex
going to
toys.
shit a brick.
What you need to have her on, and you need to ask her how she can diss spitting on it, but not blood. Like I was like, who?
That
are
was
you?
crazy.
Who? What are you saying?
Yeah. Again, if y'all haven't listened to this episode or you weren't able to be there in person, you need to go listen to episode 100.
What was everybody? Were you freaked out by her saying?
I was shocked at her saying it because I always tell her to hawk to like. do
Yeah.
it. She's like, no, the bacteria, blah blah blah.
I mean,
But we
it's
talked
so
about
true.
strawberry kisses, and
Yeah.
she's like, yeah, do it.
Dr. V is like down for the cause.
What is the cause?
Anything. Like she's just like she's such a quiet, silent but deadly person. She's so like she's demure. She's
Cutesy.
cutesy. She's that, but then all of a sudden she's like
And she got
She's
4, 5
freaky.
shots in there.
She's freaky a little
down.
bit.
Okay, I got you. Yeah.
But honestly, she's invited to every party because like she brought the vibes. CY. Loved having CY. That was the first time
Yeah, he
you
was fun.
met.
Mhm.
Obviously, Rachel, you know him.
Mm-hmm.
I love the dynamic because he's probably like the most straight-laced, married.
Mhm.
I mean, him and Dr. V, I guess. But like,
Yeah.
I loved his reaction to me.
Yes.
He does not give strawberry kisses.
He does not
No,
give
he does
strawberry
not.
kisses.
I was sitting next to his wife.
What'd she say?
I feel like her face the whole time was just like no reaction.
She was probably like, what is Paige? Because Kristen, his wife, is one of my best friends. She was probably like, what the fuck is Paige going to say next?
Or like, stop making him talk about this.
Skip, next subject. No. And the VIP little backstage area, it was cute.
What did you guys do back there?
People were just drinking, vibing, photo.
Obviously, Dr. V was drinking. She was the one like shot.
She was.
Shot. Yes, it was chill. We got to like hang out and kind of get to know each other. It was good.
Did Phil talk back there?
Yeah.
Oh, did he?
He did.
Okay.
Yeah.
He told me I was wearing Nike Pros under my pants because I was scared I was going to have vagina sweat through them.
You didn't?
Because I had Nike Pros on. No, I actually didn't. It was perfectly temp in there. Like I was not hot or anything. But anyway, like I just thought, because when I get nervous, I sweat more. I'm a sweater. When I get nervous, times 10.
Sweating. Mm-hmm.
Everywhere. Boob sweat.
And the color was like
sweat.
khaki.
It would have, if it was black.
If you were sweating.
Exactly.
We would have seen it.
Yeah.
So I was like adjusting my Nike Pros and Phil was like, whoa, folks. folks, what are those? And CY was like, what are those? I was like, they're Nike Pros. I don't have Spanx. I don't really wear Spanx, like. And he's like, are you hanging out with a boy afterwards? Because they would think that's very weird. I've actually done this before where I've had Spanx on and been strategically went to the bathroom, taken them off, put them in my clutch, and went home with a guy and no Spanx scene. So
yeah,
it can be done.
I doubt a man will turn you away
for wearing Spanx.
Because you're wearing Spanx.
They wouldn't turn. Are you kidding?
Baby. Yeah, nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
I mean, you clearly wanted that dick.
Well, we're going to find somebody who doesn't care.
This is like no obstacles.
We're going to find somebody who doesn't care.
We're looking for somebody who doesn't care.
Yes.
Is that what we're looking for?
I mean, not that.
Okay.
Okay, before we get into dating, how is your workout journey going?
Baby, I'm sore as hell.
Yeah. How long's it been? Because I know you're on this feel-good journey, physical and mental.
Tell me about it. Who are you working out with? What are you doing?
Ian Buchanan II, the owner of the Body Shop. And baby, he gave me a whole meal plan.
Okay.
Macros, calories. And I just follow that shit to a T. Except for that I'm drinking.
Can I ask what a macro is?
And macronutrients. So they are your
same question.
Fat, protein.
People talk about them all the time.
And carbohydrates.
Okay,
Maybe
so when people
fiber.
say I'm counting my macros, they're counting everything.
They're counting their carbs, their fats, and their protein.
Okay.
Not everything.
It's just okay.
It's just those three. So not sugars, not
cholesterol,
fibers, cholesterol, sodium.
Salt.
Yeah.
Sodium.
That's a lot.
Okay.
So it's just those three main. Baby, he gave me recipes and I just follow that because it's the easiest thing for me.
Yeah.
Like if I have to guess, but ChatGPT
is helping.
Is so helpful if I fuck up.
Really?
I'll be like, okay, what's the lightest wine I can have? How many carbohydrates is it? And I'll throw that in my fitness pal. But
Okay.
Is wine allowed?
I mean,
not allowed.
No, it's not allowed. But it's part of my job. So like, I have to drink.
I thought I was going to be drinking by myself and I was probably too fine to be
Out
doing
me
that.
like this. I'm supposed
Redhead Rachel's drinking
I wish I could.
sparkling water.
Why are you not?
Because I take this medication and it just
We're all on Ozempic. We're all on Ozempic, aren't you?
I'm on
Semaglutide.
No, Trizepatide.
Okay, well, same
No,
difference.
talking
I wake up in the middle, like it's just terrible. I can't drink.
Heartburn.
The heartburn. I'm sick. Like I'll throw
this
up.
is why y'all need to switch to Trizepatide. There are 0 side effects.
Yeah, but like then do you eat?
I eat.
Like the nausea is keeping me from eating.
Baby, I don't get nauseous. That's what
No,
I'm
but
telling you.
she's saying I want to stay nauseous so I don't eat.
Oh.
No, it when I don't drink and when I eat healthy, I'm not nauseous. You know? Like
Yeah.
I need to eat the right things and then I'm fine.
Okay, you're right.
If I
Girl,
drink
you and
wine,
your
I
journey.
feel terrible, which I shouldn't be drinking wine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I mean, you do you.
Let me not pressure you.
Anyway, you're doing good. You feel good.
Yeah. I feel great.
How many weeks has it been since you've been working out, eating right?
Girl.
Over a month, right?
You making me think. No, it started in August. So probably first week of August.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Good.
Trizepatide for a while now. Like it hasn't,
Yeah.
It's
a journey.
It's a journey.
It's a journey.
We getting there.
Keep it up.
We gonna try, girl.
Is it affecting your mental health positively? The whole journey.
Yes. It is overwhelming.
Like going to the gym, getting up, a routine, making your meals.
It's just stressful because where I live and where the gym is located, I've got 45, 10, and a whole bunch of the heights in between.
Wow, for somebody who doesn't give out their location, somebody could get to your house right
Absolutely.
now.
She just named like every single road.
I literally did. See what I did? Girl, you don't know where I live.
I don't know.
Said.
I mean, I do because I've been there.
See, the problem is Paige
Nobody
would be
likes
the
to
one
brag.
to out me. She would be the one to out me. Mm-mm.
No, I'm fine.
Yeah, it's just a struggle of getting there in the morning. It's
Okay.
too
So
far.
how long does it take?
Like 35, 40 minutes.
That's too far. I feel
It's
like.
too far.
You gotta find a closer gym.
You need to find a closer gym. Why did you go to this place?
Do not say that to my trainer. I love this trainer. That's why.
Can he come
Okay.
to you?
No, I don't have equipment.
Yeah. How many days a week?
3.
3.
Yeah.
And then you do other stuff the other day?
I should. I'm supposed to, but I don't. That's my problem. It's like I need to be doing cardio every single day. Ask me if I do cardio any day.
No.
No. So, anywho, how did your boss find out about the podcast?
Oh yeah, on episode 101, that thing that I forgot to go back to, or I couldn't remember what it was. It's actually totally fine, totally good, positive vibes. But I took the week off for my live show. I took that every day but Monday off because I needed time to prepare. My show was on a Thursday. I had to do the finishing touches.
Yeah.
And I'm in sales, so like I have things to report to, like things to report on, people to report to, things going on. And so I stayed late. I have half day Fridays at work, and I stayed late until like 3 o'clock one day, like before the next week, finishing up stuff. And I could tell that she was like a little confused why I was there for so long because everyone leaves at 11, you know. And I was like, okay, like I'm gonna head out, and you know, Brandy's my backup, my coworker, and she's on all my emails, and this is where everything stands. I'll be checking my email. I just won't be, you know, at the office. And she's like, are you doing anything fun?
Oh, and you could not be honest?
Like the
I
whole
told-
office is coming.
But here's the thing. Yes, so many people know at my office, which love.
Yeah.
And I always feel the support and love from them. And I had said to myself, like, I'm not going to lie. If anyone ever finds out or asks me about it, I'm not going to lie. And so many people, like people from the other side of the building, like in different departments have been like, I started listening to your podcast. And I'm like, oh my God, like heart falls in my vagina. I freak out. But then I'm like, oh God, it's fine.
Wait, hold on. Does Toenail Clipper know?
That person is no longer with the organization.
Oh, goodness.
God, thank God.
Oh, yeah, because that was the story I told.
Bro. Can
Is
you
that
imagine?
the story your
Like,
boss heard?
oh my God. Oh,
No.
that would be terrible.
No, thank God. Oh my gosh. But it would be a lesson for him.
True.
For them.
True.
Anyway,
Somebody needs
so
to
she
tell him.
said,
Somebody.
people have. So she said, what are you doing? Anything fun? And I was like, I am celebrating the 100th episode of my podcast. And she was like, whoa, what? You have a podcast? 100 episodes? I was like, yeah, I've had it before I started working here. And she's like, whoa, like, why haven't you told me? You know? And I was like, it's not you, it's the company. It's not a secret. A lot of people here listen. I just was scared that the corporate mindset might not appreciate what I talk about, you know? And I just didn't know if I wanted to mix it. And she's like, that's so cool. Like she was very supportive, very excited. And she's like, you know, a lot of people here have other like fun hobbies that they do. She's like, I'm not a mean boss. And I was like, I know, like we get along great. And I was like, I know. And she's like, what do you guys talk about? And I was like, mental health, lifestyle, dating, sex, blowjobs, you know?
You
She's
threw
like,
in
You said
blowjobs.
blowjobs?
yeah.
You
And
didn't have to.
I wanted to get it all out.
Okay.
I wanted to get it all out.
Have you actually talked about blowjobs?
I know. When's the last time you talked about
Definitely.
blowjobs?
I don't know, but I just in the last episode I talked about being dick down. So that's what
Okay.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's just like, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyway, and she's like, okay. Anyway, she sent me a really nice text the day before the show. Like I wasn't even at the
Nice.
office, and she was just like, I'm super excited for you. That's so cool. Like it seems like you really love that. You know, it's awesome that you have another hobby. So
Is she?
I feel good
Until you
about
get that email
gonna
that says
listen?
like it's not part of the
it.
company culture.
Until I do. Until I do.
We've
Awkward.
realized what you've been doing in your free time.
Yeah, I love that she called it a hobby. Like, baby, I'm trying to make this my number one paycheck.
It's gonna be many, many years until that happens.
Sure.
No, for real. We just talked about this.
So
the
we were
other
doing
day.
3 months.
No.
Come on,
3
Rachel.
months to get an income to pay for the
See how
studio space.
Dude, I'm sorry.
She ain't drinking.
There's more.
Girl, I wasn't
know,
even
isn't it bad
supposed to have-
luck? What about when you get your Swedish fish?
I want to be the sponsor for Swedish Fish candy.
We've got a whole game plan around it.
You mean you want them to sponsor you?
Yes, I want to be the main. Yeah, I'm gonna get
Spokesperson.
Swedish Fish nails.
Yeah. Are you gonna do
you
that
watch
next
Love
time?
Island?
No.
So one of the
You should.
contestants.
I
on
don't
there-
either, but I did this last season.
And it's worth
Really good.
And Paige is like, if you liked that, watch UK, you know?
It's a must. But one of the contestants, Cordell, he was like in a very like serious conversation with a girl he was dating, and she's like, "What do you want to do with your life?" You know, and he's like, "I want to do some like sponsorships," and she's like, "For who?" He's like, "Cheez-Its."
Jesus.
But he now has a
Cheez-Its
deal for
is sponsoring him
Cheez-Its. And so on last episode with Rachel, she was like, one thing random, what would you go like choose? And I was like, Swedish Fish. I love him. So shout out.
Mhm.
Holler.
I love it.
And now we have a game plan of how to.
Hell yeah.
And now we have a game plan. So we have another game plan. We're going to make a game plan right now.
Right now.
Y'all are going to help me with my dating profile.
Get that iPad out.
Put on
Don't
your big girl
hate
pants.
on my iPad.
I'm not.
She's no
I
project
actually want
manager.
one.
Get one.
I will.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I am going to try and screen record this. We're going to see if it'll work for the listeners at home. If not,
We need to get your production staff on that AirPlay thing so we can watch it at the same time.
the mirroring.
That's what I thought was going to happen.
Well, sorry to disappoint.
It's okay.
No.
Next time.
I'm just fucking with Rachel.
she disappointed you. I'm trying to give advice. And she's like, y'all
Sorry to
should've been on
disappoint.
it.
Okay, so I've been off been off the drug for I don't know 4-ish months at this point. I have more
I feel
time
like it's
now.
been longer than 4
Maybe.
months.
Maybe.
I feel like everybody really gave it up like after
No, I was still on.
Oh.
I was still on.
you were.
Yeah, but like, yeah, probably 3-4 months.
Okay.
I'm ready to get back on. I want to be super intentional with my time. And now that I'm outsourcing production, now that I'm outsourcing
Social media edits.
social media edits, now that the live show's over, I have more time. So I want to get back on Hinge, and I'm taking some things into consideration of like what Dr. V said at the live show. 3 dates is good, 2 to 3 dates. You know, stop looking for people with swag and look for people with character, you
Yeah.
know, things like that. So
Yes.
I have some photos that I've put in an album. Let me get out of this
Say
video
it.
that's page.
I don't know that I agree with this 3-date thing.
I don't know if I agree with this.
She
3-date
doesn't
thing
either.
I don't. And I mean, I don't be dating, so I don't really know.
I've sat down at a table with somebody and like within 5 minutes been like, I'm either leaving or you're leaving, but we're not.
I
sitting
couldn't
here
believe
together.
when she told me this story. Okay, you guys.
Yeah, like not 3 dates, not 1 day.
Look at these photos, the two of you. Obviously, I know what they look like. You can go into each one of them individually. And after you pick,
Don't do the influence.
Mm-mm.
Don't do the
And her
influence
face
one.
Puffy as hell right there. No,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do that.
I like this one with the adultish. That
Oh
one's
my
really
God,
cute.
Come on, vibey.
Yeah, I like that one a
Yes.
lot.
Okay,
which one was puffy as hell? In the Tequila Helps hat?
This one.
girl. Your face is puffy. Is it not? Am I?
Okay,
tripping?
definitely not this because boys don't like influencers.
Okay.
Or that's what I hear.
I mean, I didn't have that background.
Yeah, this one, your face is a little white and it might be a little.
Puffy.
Just a
Okay,
little.
fuck off.
This one's really cute.
Love it.
But
Okay.
now we have 2 full. Now we
Full
have.
body with,
So
like, the
think
black-
about that. You have to get variety.
Yeah, we need variety.
Okay, you should have one with Pedro because men
But
love
this ain't the
dogs.
one. It's like he's not even your dog.
Yeah, it doesn't look like your dog. You need like a
I
cuddling
love
one.
her in this.
Oh, and this is a video. We like a video.
Yeah.
Yes, I love it.
Okay.
she's
Love.
vibing. Yes.
Okay.
that whole
I think
thing.
I'll take the audio off, though. It'll just be
What's the
smiling.
audio?
It just isn't important.
Put it on.
It's definitely important.
So, what are your plans for the next
Oh.
5 years? I'm gonna get hotter, weirder, richer, more terrifying, and more unpredictable.
Yeah, it'll just be the video.
Yeah,
You'll
just the
scare 'em.
video.
Oh, I like that.
Which one?
Yes, this one.
Okay.
Okay, Rachel has reservations.
Well, I just know where you were.
What is
Next.
So I just don't
Does
think
it matter?
you need. Well, it's just what if they're like, oh, that's cool. Where were you? And then you
Okay,
You know?
next. Continue
Is that
on.
not a good story? Though?
nightcap.
I mean, booty.
Let's go.
Yeah, I love it.
We have a lot of full body, which is great, but we do need a couple up close.
Okay.
How do
I don't think you need front.
I was gonna say.
I mean,
friends,
maybe.
is friends a thing?
No, basically they say not to do friends.
The only thing that I would say about this is
I
you
look
are
so tall.
Yeah, you're.
I kind
You
of
are
like that,
taller
though.
than other people, but she's very small, so you almost look like a giant.
So I love how Rachel is just grabbing my hand and turning the phone. You know what I mean? I am her tripod.
Do you agree?
I agree. Okay.
Rachel is a very touchy-feely, like she
Maybe I
will,
am too. It's
but
not a
she will literally like grab my shoulder and be like, "Remember that one time?" I'm like, "Oh my god!" She's not even mad. She's excited to tell me about something. But it's kind of a
I just get excited.
violent arm twist.
I don't think I like this.
I don't
Which one?
either.
Peace sign and duck lips.
Ridiculous. How
Ew,
could she?
Ew, get it.
Which one?
Get it.
Which one?
Come on.
Yeah, you dancing.
I prefer the other one.
Me too.
Okay.
If we're gonna I don't like that dress.
Mm-mm.
What
Cute.
dress?
She's cute. But solo, does she not have a solo?
I feel like if you're gonna put one in with other people, you need to have multiple friends so they can see like you have a lot of really cute friends.
But I did hear
Not
that it's
you're
not the vibe. Not the vibe to have a big like group or a big party in.
Who says that? And
They.
what was there?
Who
They.
is they?
TikTok.
And are they putting your dating profile together or are we?
They
Yeah.
helped me a lot. So
Well,
Okay. No, this is good. This is good. This is good. Okay, let's go to.
we should have hearted the ones.
they were already hearted.
No,
Okay,
I know
all
which.
of
Does she know which? Which?
We need a full face, an up close face,
Okay.
and then we
Which
need
we
one
didn't
with
get
Pedro. That's cute. You
Okay.
like cuddling Pedro in your
Yeah.
jammies. Like
Not like he's a dog at the bar that you see,
Yeah.
which is kind of the vibe. It was-
we need like an on
Wow.
the couch cuddling.
This is really
in your
helpful, but
pajamas.
way harsh, Ty.
I'm sure you have all of these.
Okay,
photos.
here's a few
So
prompts.
sorry.
You're asking the questions.
Okay, what about this? Typical Sunday.
What's a
Walking
typical
Pedro?
Sunday.
Hanging out with Pedro, probably doing something with the podcast, exercising.
Are you going to talk about the podcast on your dating profile?
Yes.
You never talked about it.
That used to be something that was kind of secretive in the past. I wouldn't let people know that or come outward with that information until we were on like date 2 or 3, even maybe further down.
So now we're just gonna let him know.
We're
Yeah.
gonna let them know.
Okay, I like it.
I like it.
Yeah, it's part of me. Big part of me.
Huge part. We made it to 100, baby. Like, come on.
Yeah.
We're here for
Okay.
the long haul.
So, Pedro podcast. I need a third P. Pickleball. I'm just kidding.
Wait, that is kind of unique. Dr. Jen Pinkerton, who's been on your show, says to be like unique or funny.
Oh, okay.
Those are 3 P's. That could be funny. My dog Pedro,
There is
pickleball,
a
and working on my podcast.
there is like a question on TikTok right now that's going around that people ask, like, for a guy, you could ask the question in one of your prompts. They ask men, like, would you rather come home to a home cooked meal, me looking amazing, or a clean house? Which I don't know that you're trying to get from the question, but you know, when you ask a question, guys love to answer.
Okay.
I like that. And which would you prefer the answer to be?
I know that's the question. Not looking good, because that's just not me. I'm never gonna look good.
So what was it? It was
I think my
a date
answer would
vibe
be
question.
A home cooked meal. I could do that.
It was a date vibe question.
People ask men, what would you prefer to come home to? A home cooked meal, a clean house, or me looking good?
So together we could. Does that
I don't
fit
know
there?
if that's a together we could. Is there a
I like that though.
I do like that.
yeah? Because then they'll answer it.
Yeah. If they say, you looking good, next. Right? is that-
My love language is the one thing you should know about me is
What is your love language?
What is your love language?
words of affirmation.
Is it?
What do you like to
Does
give?
communication fall there?
Yeah. Okay.
I like to
Quality
give
time.
words of affirmation, quality time, touch.
Do you like to receive words of affirmation?
I like to receive words of affirmation. I like to receive physical touch.
And you like to give?
Words of affirmation, physical touch.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Because some people like to receive one thing and give something else.
I don't
like-
love
what's
the
the
love
other one?
languages because I like them all.
What's the other one?
It's words of affirmation, physical touch, quality time, acts of service.
I like acts of service. and quality time. And maybe physical touch.
Okay.
Yeah. You like acts of service. We talk about this.
What's an act of service?
Like change my tire and put, inflate my tires, change a light bulb.
Yeah, but not if I have to ask you.
Well, exactly.
Right.
Okay.
An act of service
Yeah.
is just doing.
I don't want to ask you for love either. Physical touch. Just do it.
What if I told you that? What if I told you that? Can I put that question there? Or the one about what you said?
What if I told you that you only get one and then list them? Which one are you choosing?
But
No.
That's no.
What?
Because she's not only one.
No, I
Do
mean that
you-
home-cooked meal. I thought we were trying to find a prompt that fits.
Yeah,
We are.
But you can't say you only get one.
Yeah, because I'm multiple.
Yeah, but that is the question. You only get one. Which one are you choosing?
What if I told you you have to pick one of these? You
Okay.
only get one.
A home-cooked meal, clean house, or me looking?
Yeah.
Which one are you choosing? We're just trying to find a prompt that fits. Okay, what's some other prompts?
The way to
I see
win
what
me
you're
over
saying.
is
Love my dog. I feel like you really go hard with Pedro on this.
I do, but is that something we want to like?
Yeah. It's your new
Drive
personality
home?
trait.
Wait, what's the question?
The way to win me over is I go crazy for.
I go crazy for
Wine on a patio, good
Ooh.
conversation.
A good conversation on a patio over wine.
yeah.
With wine.
I feel like those don't always go over. People don't. You want prompts that people are gonna like respond to,
Yeah.
and like
Mm.
that's just like a prompt that like a throwaway. You're not saying anything with it. You're not making anybody respond to it.
Okay, so we throwing bait
Yeah.
with every single one of these.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Get up.
Sorry, hold up.
No, that's okay. I need the help. I thought you were going to be the expert. You're married 10 years.
Baby, I was never on a dating app.
Oh.
Those didn't exist.
Unusual skill?
What is it?
Entertaining? Making people laugh?
I mean,
What else?
making men laugh is hard. Men typically do not find women to be funny. So that is a skill.
I'm very funny.
Girl,
I just think if you say entertainment,
yeah, you can't.
people are gonna be like, "What?"
like she's an OnlyFans
or like,
model.
"Show me," and you're gonna be like, "Shut up."
I love Rachel.
Oh, wait.
I just think
I
you're
didn't
opening
invite you
yourself-
both on to
I
like
think
choose
you're
each other over me.
to roast her ass.
I think you're opening
Jesus.
yourself up for people to say annoying things to you. Like I never put on my dating profile that I could cook because people would be like, "When are you gonna make me dinner?"
Okay,
And
I
I'd be
have
like,
it.
"I
The
hate
one thing-
you."
Okay. Well, this is good. We're not going to have time to do more, but I have 2 prompts.
That's it.
That's it for the dating.
One more.
Okay.
One more.
My most irrational fear is a car splashing a rain puddle on me or waking up with a spider in my mouth.
Next.
Yeah.
Okay, not cute. Not cute, not demure.
No.
Story time. Weirdest gift I've ever given or received.
What is it?
Best travel story.
What is the worst or weirdest gift you?
Do you have any weird gifts?
I don't think so. No, that's not very fun. Spontaneous thing I've ever done. Skydiving.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
A couple times, right?
Twice. Ooh, skydiving ... twice. I like that.
The second time wasn't as spontaneous.
But isn't that kind of funny?
Yo, I love Rachel. She needs to be here every time. I'm gonna be -1 every time. She's funny. She said, "That's not spontaneous." Yo,
Not very spontaneous when you book the skydiving in advance, you know?
Death by 1,000 cuts with this one.
She's not ever
What's
even nice
another
about
one?
it. No, I exited out. We're done.
Next.
What are we talking about now?
Each need a wine of the week.
Oh, we're already
damn.
there?
Josh
there?
Rose.
That's your
Stupid.
wine.
No. Sorry, Andrew. She's drunk.
She called me me stupid. That was so.
It'll look
Andrew
like a
would be
half a
so
glass.
mad that you called me stupid.
You're not stupid. I'm sorry.
Yeah. We don't call people stupid
Oh, sorry.
or idiots. We don't say those words.
I always say silly.
That's fine.
I started doing
It's
that
like a
a
bless
long
your
time
heart
ago.
thing.
Yeah.
Bless you.
And so anytime I feel like I want to say that's so stupid, I just say that's silly. And like it, it sounds nice.
But really, you're like stupid.
yeah,
idiot.
but I'm like idiot.
Okay, so now I know she calls me silly.
Well, usually I say that's silly. I'm calling something stupid, not somebody.
Okay. What's your wine of the week?
My wine of the week, and thank you, Paige, for giving this to me, is
Notice how she said Paige as well.
what?
Do you normally call her P?
No. Do you call her P?
No. Oh, that's my damn wine of the week. That's my wine of the week.
Go ahead.
Like, if you want people to call you something, let's say I want you to call me C.
Okay.
At some point, the people around me, because you're hanging out with my people, are going to be calling me C, right?
Yeah.
And you're going to chime in and call me C.
Yeah.
Or when I introduce myself, I'll say, I'm Carolina. People call me C, right?
Okay.
But I can't tell you, a year into our relationship,
That people call me P.
people call me C, right? You've been calling me Carolina this whole time.
Yeah.
You haven't listened to the episode, but she went off saying, I'm sick of the poor horseman calling me Paige. My name is P.
Oh, you
And
want
that's
people to
it.
call you P?
That's my name.
Baby,
Well, then why do I call you Paige and a lot of people call you Paige?
That's Carolina's wine.
that's
yeah,
my wine.
it is true. Except my boyfriend does call you P, so that means he either heard it from other people or you introduced yourself that way.
Actually, it's a
Shit.
little bit of both, but it just it's just like insinuated. Like people just
Well,
start
you know why?
calling me
It's
P,
because
and I
when
love
we
it.
first met,
And I love
you got a job with me. So of course you're not you're
Right.
saying like, hi, my name is Paige.
Right.
You're not like, and that's how I knew you. So,
It's fine. I mean, I like P better.
and I have you on my phone as Paige Ireland.
Yeah, it's okay. It's my middle name.
Is it your middle name?
Yeah.
It is.
Why would you?
Okay.
Why else would you think it was in there as Ireland?
She didn't know. She didn't know. She thought you were from Ireland.
Why is your middle name Ireland?
My mom was a drug addict. I don't know.
That is a really cool name.
I know. We actually all have really good names. Megan.
You should have people call you Ireland.
Megan Alexandria, Courtney Suzanne.
Not her messing up Megan's name. Like,
I
Kate.
know.
No, wait.
Wait, say it
What?
again.
Wait.
She been drinking. She been drinking.
Megan Mackenzie, Courtney Alexandria, Caitlin Suzanne, Paige Ireland.
I'm trying to see, like, is there a string that.
No,
you
there's
know?
no string. There's drugs.
Yeah, right.
Anyway, what's
There's
your
a
wine of the
string.
week?
Okay, my wine of the week it's to do with me too. I'm a control freak. It's a problem. But I was driving in the car with Paige yesterday and we didn't almost get in an accident at all.
Literally don't
At all. But I have like big reactions. Like I'm driving when I'm in the passenger seat.
Mm.
You know, I'm going to keep us safe when I'm in the passenger
in the
seat.
passenger seat.
I'm
So,
going to keep us safe.
I have a big reaction to her like stopping, not even like really hard when she has to stop, like, oh my God,
She
you know.
really like did the.
And then Paige started noticing that like I'm looking in her.
She was doing this. She's in the passenger seat, and here's the mirror, the side view mirror. She was going like, every time I switched a lane, moving her head around to see if I could switch a lane. So I let her do it the way there, and on the way back, I was like, "Is that lane clear?" She's like, "What?" And I was like, "Is that lane clear? Because you can't stop checking the lane." She's like, "I didn't even know I was doing it, but yeah, it's clear."
So really, my wine of the week is other people driving.
yeah, but it's like you always drive, so I was just trying to do something nice.
I know, and that's
offer.
probably now I've realized. Like I say that I don't want to
Fine.
drive. I say that I want to be a passenger princess, but like I really feel uncomfortable in that position.
Fine. I won't put you in it again. You can drive me forever. I'll be the passenger princess forevermore.
Okay.
Okay. So she has to chauffeur. And you got to be a passenger. Why didn't you just grab the phone and like distract yourself?
I get car sick if I'm like,
Oh. Then girl, yeah, you better be
I
driving.
know I need to be driving.
I'm a really good driver.
Not if she's
I'm not good with directions. Like I always need a map.
Oh.
I always need a direction.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, like going straight. It's not exiting.
Okay, that was crazy. That was crazy. There was an exit on the left-hand side of the freeway. Why?
Why not?
She calls 610 the 610.
She's from California. The 45. The 10.
Okay, you guys can't come back together. this is
Cheers.
this is my worst
Cheers.
idea ever.
What are you crazy about?
What am I crazy about?
Mhm.
What do you mean?
What are you
Your
crazy
wine
about?
of the week?
No. What is she crazy about?
What do you mean? Of what?
What are you crazy about? That's one of the prompts. What are you crazy about?
Prompts are really hard. We really need to.
I
like,
don't
sit down.
know.
Are you gonna do a bio?
Quality, like as far as dating goes.
In life, girl.
We didn't
Well,
talk about.
recently I had someone over, Romania guy, which he's so done. But like what I really enjoyed about having him over, which I haven't done in a while, like I haven't really dated in many months, was like the interaction of like having breakfast and like hanging out like in the morning and like cooking breakfast, and Pedro was involved. I don't know, like I really like, as far as dating goes, like I'm really craving that quality time and that like connection and companionship.
See, if she were to say
Yeah, you want to be in a
quality
relationship.
time in the morning implies a lot of things. But that would be cool.
Huh?
What we
Quality
didn't
time
do
in the
is
morning.
go over what you're gonna swipe.
Yeah, but we don't have time.
Wow. Look at she really over.
We have to go.
I thought we had an hour.
You guys can
Listen,
go like
Rachel,
hang out after the show
we're
and
gonna
talk
go
shit
hang
about me or
out.
something. Carolina, you can find her on Fox 26, The Nightcap. I'll put her Instagram in my show notes.
She is
Carolina
She's just
S
like Carolina.
Carolina SZV.
Wow. You know?
I don't remember. Is that right?
Yeah.
And then Traveling Spear Bar.
Wow. She's been
The
drinking.
Romper.
She's
Remember that
been
episode?
drinking.
We have to go. We have to go. I rent studio time now,
Goodbye.
bitches. Okay.
I know. We're
She's-
so pressed.
She's evicting us.
Love you guys. See you next Thursday. Bye.
Bye.
Cheers.